Hi, welcome to my presentation of a dissertation review. Michael D'Antona's dissertation will be brought up on the screen in just a moment. Okay, so hopefully you should be able to see the dissertation analysis. This is a analysis of the dissertation by Michael D'Antona. The title of this dissertation was the New York City Middle School ELL Achievement and Examination of the Learning Organization. The dissertation was an examination of 4 middle schools in New York City. And the purpose of the study was to identify the ways in which Senge's 5 disciplines, that's Peter Senge, an expert in school leadership, the mental models, personal mastery, team sharing, team learning, shared vision, and systems thinking relate to the performance of English language learners, also known as ELLs. The study will also analyze and compare the perceptions of middle school administrators and their teachers regarding the degree to which their schools support ELLs through the lens of Senge's 5 disciplines. The statement of the problem for Mr. D'Antona's dissertation was that ELL, English language learner students, are behind they're behind most general education students in performance and graduation. The graduation rate is low and dropout rate is high. The research questions that Mr. D'Antona identified were all looked at through the lens of 5 disciplines. So the 5 questions that we have were looked through the 5 lenses of personal mastery, mental models, shared vision, team learning, and systems thinking. And systems thinking is one that we're going to look most closely at in this presentation. So those 5 questions that were looked through those 5 lenses were: 1, what are the perceptions of middle school teachers about the degree to which their schools have developed a learning organization? What are the perceptions of middle school principals and assistant principals about the degree to which their schools have developed a learning organization? What is the relationship between teacher and administrator perceptions of the degree to which their schools function as a learning organization? Number 4, what is the relationship between teacher perceptions and student achievement of ELLs? And number 5, what is the relationship between administrator perceptions and student achievement of English language learners? The conceptual framework that Mr. D'Antona developed in the middle was systems thinking, and that was number 5 of Senge's lenses. And you can see in the next ring the other 4 of Senge's 5 disciplines are there: team learning, personal mastery, mental models, and shared vision. And the outer ring is his 10 items that represent various outcomes and goals. So the conceptual framework is systems thinking at the middle, 4 of Senge's other lenses on the next ring, and then those influence these other outer 10 outcomes and goals. The theoretical framework throughout the dissertation is Senge's 5 disciplines and their effect on systems thinking in New York City middle schools as they pertain in an analysis to English language learner achievement. The methods that Mr. D'Antona used was a qualitative research study of 4 middle schools. There was a survey used, a 40-point survey that was linked to Senge's studies, and interviews, and then follow-up interviews of administrators, principals, and assistant principals within those New York City middle schools. And that is the conclusion of this presentation. I thank you for joining me, and this is Mark signing off.